Hello everybody, welcome back to Math Monday. In today's Math Monday, we're taking a different idea for Math Monday today, as we're going to be talking about chess, and why I think it is one of the best math games out there. And I've got 5 reasons why, and I've got some bonus reasons. The bonus reason, I'm going to start off with one of them, is that it has a finite amount of moves. Finite. Meaning it's not infinite. These lines have all been played out before at least once. But it's finite. It'll never be infinite. It'll be finite. Finite amount of moves. So, with that being said, let's get into the reasons. Reason number 1. Chess involves strategic planning. You have to plan out your moves like 3 or 4 moves in advance because that line has already been played before. And like I said, it's got finite amount of moves, so you really have to plan ahead. And problem solving, which is what you're doing in your mind, which is one of the greatest math skills to have. Problem solving. So play some chess. Learn the mechanics behind it. You'll do well in math. Now, reason number 2 is that the rules and movements of the pieces in chess can be described with mathematical principles, one of them being triangulation. Now, reason number 3 is similar to number 2, but it's talking about the patterns and sequences of the moves, which that is one of the core fundamentals of math. Patterns. We as humans have an innate ability to recognize patterns. And chess is filled with patterns and sequences. Reason number 4. The concept of measurement. Now, what are we measuring? We're measuring the control of the middle of the board, which is what you want to do. But in the later game, when you only have pawns and a king, you want to calculate the amount of moves, distance, that you have to make, and how much distance your opponent has to make with their pawns, as that is very important. Because if their pawn is more likely to make it to the end of the board, you'd want to send your king after them, but it also has to be in the square, the golden square ratio. Now, if you're a chess player, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not a chess player, you don't know what I'm talking about. Now, on to number 5. Now, number 5 is the most important reason why chess is a math game. Because guess how much calculations you have to do? You have to assess the risks of whether or not this move's good, or you have to assess the material gain. So, in this game, I lost a lot of material and made one of the worst trade-offs with the queen. And I blundered with my bishop, so that led to a major loss. But that's math. You have to do a ton of calculations in chess. A ton.